Hello friends, myself R.D. Mahajan presenting my video on indeterminate form, second case infinity by infinity. Let us evaluate limit of log of x minus b divided by log of e raised to x minus e raised to b as x tends to b, and therefore the first step is to get the form as x tends to b, that log of x minus b becomes log of b minus b, it is log of 0, and log 0 is minus infinity. Second term, log of e raised to x minus e raised to b, it becomes log of e raised to b minus e raised to b. Once again it is log of 0, and log 0 is minus infinity. Therefore limit takes infinity by infinity form. And as it takes infinity by infinity form, applying Cauchy's rule. Limit of log of x minus b divided by log of e raised to x minus e raised to b as x tends to b is equals to, as per that Cauchy's rule, we have to differentiate this with respect to x separately. Therefore differentiation of log is 1 upon x minus b, and chain rule, differentiation of this term x minus b with respect to x is 1, and whole divided by differentiation of this log term is 1 upon e raised to x minus e raised to b, chain rule, and differentiation of e raised to x is e raised to x, and differentiation of that e raised to b is 0, and limit as x tends to b. Therefore it is equals to, it is 1 upon 1, therefore it goes to numerator as e raised to x minus e raised to b whole divided by x minus b limit as x tends to b. And therefore if we substitute the limit as x tends to b, we get this one as e raised to b minus e raised to b, and that is equals to 0. And in denominator we have b minus b as 0 into e raised to b, and therefore it becomes 0 by 0 form. And as we get 0 by 0 form, again applying Cauchy's rule. It is limit differentiating this with respect to x is derivative is e raised to x divided by, it is in the form of product of two terms of x, therefore applying product rule. First term x minus b, derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x, plus second term e raised to x, and differentiation of that term x minus b is 1 as x tends to b, and therefore it is limit. We can take e raised to x common from this, therefore it is e raised to x divided by e raised to x multiplied by, remaining terms are x minus b, and here remains 1 as x tends to b. And therefore substituting the limit as x tends to b, we get here this e raised to x get cancelled. We have 1 upon, it is b minus b, and plus 1. b minus b get cancelled, therefore we get 1 by 1, therefore the value is 1. The true value of that limit is 1. One more I will discuss in my next video. Therefore if you like my video, please share it as well as subscribe to my channel to receive the notification for my new videos. For that you have to press the bell icon. Thank you. Thanks for watching.